piece of shit, and I would never get behind somebody who is so morally despicable. And I will confess something though. I do harbor resentment towards Hasan, and I've said this to him sitting directly next to him on his stream. I have had, I don't want to tell you how many, but multiple girlfriends who, while we were dating, were like thirsting on Hasan. And I was like, okay, like I agree. He's a very attractive man, and I get it. Hasan is very hot, but like, then why are you dating me? What about this scratches the itch of somebody who finds Hasan Piker hot? Hasan Piker is like the Giga Chad, like muscular, tall, like chiseled guy. And I'm totally fine with how I'm confident in my appearance. I've got a smidge of body dysmorphia, but nothing that's particularly bad. Like I'm fine with how I look. Like, people seem to appreciate how I look in one way or another, but I'm no Hasan Piker. I'm like a little brunette twink who has pale skin and doesn't work out.
You're verging on complimenting him now. You realize this was a denouncement, right, Cameron?
I do denounce him. I denounce him because not for his positions. He said some things that I would never say. He said some things I disagree with. We don't have the same policies and positions on everything, but that's the human experience. There's plenty of people with whom I don't have the same positions, but ultimately I denounce the fact that I've had to sit there, and I'm not a jealous man, by the way. I'm not an inherently jealous person. I think that I don't like to be possessive. I think that it's healthy to tell your partner that you think somebody else is attractive. What, when you get in a monogamous relationship, does that magically make you find nobody else except for your partner in the world attractive? Like, it's a healthy form of communication. But it's just, I've heard it so many goddamn times about Hasan that I think my litmus test for the next person that I date is going to be like, okay, are you cool with the fact that I am like a pale brunette twink? Because if not, I don't know what to tell you. That's not changing anytime soon.
All right. Well, I'm glad that at the very least that you denounce Hasan and that you're not getting behind him, of course, because we know now that he would hide you completely given his stature versus yours. So you can't get behind him literally in the physical sense. I'm workshopping this joke. Cameron Kasky. Check out his website. We will put a link down below in the video and YouTube descriptions if people want to support your campaign. Really appreciate you coming on today. Thanks so much.
I'm thrilled. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. With that, folks, we're going to